her mother, her husband, his shirt open, her dress off. I dropped the tablet. I picked it up quickly, hoping I hadn't shattered the screen. I wanted the confrontation to be swift and catastrophic. I wanted to destroy everything and burn the house to the ground. But I couldn't. I didn't want to give them a reason to say this was my fault. So I planned. I had few people I could trust, so it was slightly difficult, but it came together nicely. I wanted to expose them both. I gathered as much proof as possible, screenshots, videos, emails. I saved everything to a cheap flash drive. I sent the flash drive and a few copies I had made to a few friends, ready to sell the story to media outlets as soon as I confronted them. Making sure Kayla, an employee, was able to film every moment, and Kayla just so happened to be Evelyn's favorite assistant. Without Kayla, Evelyn wouldn't know what to do to save face. Kayla was to film the entire confrontation and run to the highest-paying media outlet with the story. Evelyn wouldn't be able to deny anything after the recording hit the tabloids. It only took Kayla a second to say yes. She was more than happy to help. When I explained the situation, she hated Evelyn more than I did. We chose to do it at my mother's first charity gala. She would film from the hall, and I would burst into my mother's dressing room in a devastated rage, catching both of them in the act. I had to remember to be loud enough that I could be heard clearly on the recording and leave in a fit of tears through the front entrance. We only had a few more days to make sure everything was ready. It was hard. I wanted to scream at my husband and ask him why had he done this a million times, but I had to keep it together. I slapped a smile on my face every time he came into the room. I made sure not to let him hear me cry. It was easier than I thought it would be. I was numb, and that's what I needed at that moment.